Welcome back, everybody. Drake Hawkins with again. We're back playing some more Sid Meier's Civilization 4 with the colonization play. We are doing, of course, the We the People. I don't mention that enough, but this is the We the People mod pack. It's a major overhaul, so if you're finding odd things that don't seem to match up, that's why. We are probably wanting to focus on this road here with our pioneers. So get them roading their way through to Vegas. Ah, there's that privateer. I wonder if that is a privateer that's going to go after Santa Teresa. I doubt it. Now, we don't need to be at war with these guys anymore. So let's look into that because... Oh, no, we did look into that, right? Yes, we ended the war, didn't we? Because we had a... advice from the hometown to end the war. Yeah, they're just annoyed with us. Something to do with me taking out their main colony. That makes sense. The real issue is the Mixtecs, who are furious with us for for obliterating their community. That's basically what's been happening. This guy's going to hang out here for a while. We're not interested in aggressing the enemy in the local area at all. There are now 2 treasures sitting here waiting. You are going to be building a farm field here for more food production for Fort Nassau. You were just taking care of little bugs in the neighborhood. And this is the cotton planter on his way home to her way home to re-up her plans. All right, we have a elder statesman. We have a firebrand preacher. And we have a butcher. Now, the butcher is going to clear a specialty here. And then start cutting some trees. Or not. Why can I not have you cut trees? We're -2 food. Oh. How long for the pier? 4 turns, huh? Okay. Well, let's put this back on there, and we can take a couple hundred of the furs back with us, and we'll leave the hemp and the guns and whatnot. There's like nothing gets produced here. This is a terrible spot other than the fact that it's got fish and silver. That's it. It does have wood here, so we'll put a wood camp in. We'll put the carpenter to work. The silver prospector can prospect. And then these guys can fill the roles as needed. We have the expert fisherman. He is out here with 5 turns left to finish that mine. And then I'll probably switch him out. Actually... we'll switch them out after. All right, so you get to go to... Oh, let's hold off then. Hold on. We won't send him off yet. Who's this? Another general? Oh, nice. I like that. We'll move a general up to Fort Nassau. And we do have this very veteran line infantry. And you can attach to him. Actually, hold on. Let's move this line infantry up there as well. And then you can attach to... Well, that wasn't line infantry. That was a colonial militia. Well, you're going to attach to this line infantry anyways. And then everybody gets a big boost of XP. Good. This is the colonial militia veteran. Needs to come back here. Yes, I could have put both artillery in, but that's fine. Home guard, that's what you need for that guy. Defend him again. All right, so another firebrand preacher, and we now have a church to put him into. Oh, we're short on food, right? Yes, this place doesn't have the food production. So hold off on that. Apparently, the firebrand preacher can become a Minuteman as well. That's a good preacher, willing to take up arms to defend his people. The shepherd and the flock and all that stuff. Good job, buddy. Good job. You can wait there as well. Now we're going to hold off on moving that out. And all of these guys can wait a turn. There we go. We got to get that the flute back in here. And he's spotted near Vegas. A drunk fisher fell overboard during a storm and drowned. His widow now wants to sell his fishing boats since she has no use for it. Oh man, we don't have 300 bucks. Seriously? We're stuck with this one too. We can't even make any money any which way. We can't get past that event. Darn it. That's sad. Hello, friend, neighbor. No. We do not want any more slaves here, thank you. Home Guard 3 sounds awesome. Let's fortify that guy there. This Pioneer is going to switch. This Pioneer is going to become a planter up here. Okay. And we're short on food, so pull the slave unit out. And wait, we're still short on food? All right, because you are actually planting the wrong thing. There you go. And this guy can become a pioneer then. Do some pioneer-y type work. We'll go down here and make a mine down that way. You can wait there. Ah, there we go. You did get yourself into a scrap, didn't you? Let's go take him out. Nice, fully sunk. And safely back to harbor to recover from his damages. Love it. Okay, bring the flute into town. This Fort Orange has become a hoppin' busy place here. There we go. That's all we have there. Okay. That treasure fleet has to go back because it's the only way to take that treasure home. You're going to become the forester. We have the fisherman. Swap this guy out. This guy can become not a pioneer. Yes, I got it. I understand. Okay, listen. I don't want you to be a pioneer, dude. Oh, you're stuck there. He's stuck in there until next turn. Okay, that's fine. So the crew can wait. The boat. This boat needs to go to Europe. And then this boat, there's nobody there I'm taking with, so we have some money. Let's go ahead and trade before we head out. We'll pop around to the few villages until we got some money, and then we'll head back home or clear out the terrain, the visuals in there. Still issues in Fort Orange with the population there, unfortunately. Oh, we don't have the money for that, huh? Very well. Take regular fur then. Good. You just made $100 just for doing the things. New Amsterdam's blacksmith shop does not have the tools it needs. Ah, because we're converting them all to weapons. Gotcha. Okay. Let's get our gunsmith out of there. And the gunsmith can, for now, go toolsmithing. And the miner is on mining. Good. We'll reinstitute our mine numbers. We got 10 tools coming out, 3 going. Yeah, that's good. We'll collect the tools then that way. We need 45 of them. I wonder if we wait for... Let's do the printing press, and then maybe we'll do political points if needed. We might be actually at a better stage now to just continuously expand the populations or the capacity of the place, because you know, let's go full up to the good one there, because that that town may actually be able to produce more if we just keep focusing on building the efficiency of the church and the town center. Then in the even medium to short term, it might be more effective than bringing the
Klaar voor actie.
then turning them into actually making political points.
Uw commando.
So this tile is, what is it going to be for? It's cleared to Savannah now. Okay, so you were going to make coffee, I believe. And you're not tobacco planting. That's sugar and coffee. You have a dryer here. Who's actually making nothing, because that's how that works. Because you don't make stuff there. Move you out of here. Back in and do coffee. Good. And then this guy can switch to doing coffee planting. Now, do we make him a coffee planter? This is a tobacco planter here. I don't know if we want tobacco. Like, we got a ton of food here. If we have 2 forests, say those 2 forests, you got a plantation there, mine here, 2 forests, and yeah, so you could do prairie forest there. That's prairie. I'm not sure. Is prairie going to produce the tobacco? What do we produce in... So sugar and coffee can be produced here. And then grassland... Oh, what did I just do?
Deze militair meldt zich. Wat is het plan? Deze militair meldt zich.
I don't know what I just did. I'll send him down here. You guys can fortify. I just hit some hotkeys by accident.
Wat moet
Pioneer.
gebeuren?
Okay, you are going to switch to being colonial militia. Sure. And you are going to switch to being a pioneer. You're going to come up here. And that's good. Then this guy, I mean, he can stand there, but the colonist, you can probably be the colonial militia. I don't have the lumber for him. It's unfortunate. You're in 13 turns. Darn it. Oh, boy. We actually fish with you. Why are we not able to... Oh. Is it still in disorder? No. Not still in disorder. We don't have a pier. So you can't fish there until the culture expands. It will not expand because it's not... Oh, because starvation, maybe? Wait, how are we -2 food? We don't produce any in the town. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's how. That's bad. Put the boat back here. Trade. We'll buy their food. Thank you. I won't take that. Let's sail back here and dump off the 20-something food. Good. This guy's gonna have to focus on getting people fed here. You are hunting, so that means we're at -1, which means we're not going to get anything, so we'll need to put you to lumber. To get a couple lumber. We need 13 hammers produced here. Let's go 2 turns on the pioneer. And you can head up to here to try to grab some food from them. Fortify you, boys, and you can wait your turn. Once that pier is done, he'll be able to produce enough food to feed everybody. All right, establish your mission, please. Good, that worked. The auto wagon. See, this is what I was concerned about. The auto wagon during a potential raid moment would be sitting outside the town instead of just going from one to the other steady. That's okay. I mean, it's not great, but it'll have to be. Let's head up to here where we're going to work on some stuff. I would like to figure out what we're going to produce here. Let's focus in Isabella for a few minutes because I'm all over the place and it's not helping. So, Isabella, you are going to be drying, you're going to be making coffee, hopefully coffee bean. Right now there is a income of 10 coffee bean, which is great. So you're going to be making our coffee. You're also going to make cocoa. How do we get cocoa harvesting here? If I select this fine fellow, can you cocoa planter? Yes, you can plant cocoa there. So that is the tile where we need to have a cocoa fields. I think that is a special type of plantation. So we'll do that there. Oh, that's perfect. It is this. A cocoa plantation here. Good. You're going to continue building the mine there. 4 more turns to finish that. Good. Now this place has a little bit of food. If you could maybe go... Oh, you can't go in there? What the heck? It's not at starvation, dude. Why are we stuck to the population? I don't understand. Oh, right. No pier. That's why I can't do it. But I can't put a body in there. But what about here? 3 turns to finish. In 2 turns, you'll run out of lumber. So you need 1 more turn there. Okay, that's fine. He can wait. This fine fellow is going to build a mine here to increase the salt. And this guy has made nothing. What are you making? You're supposed to be making a farm there. Farming there. Good. You are found stopping right there. Okay. I might need some sort of caravanning going on there to make sure they can get through. I won't attack him up there or him. This guy I want to hit when I see him, but they did get through with a ship. You're not finished recovering anyways, so that's good. Let's end turn there. More raids coming into Fort Nassau. The new general's there to defend. I think that's the better choice for him because it is more frequently hit there. What's happened here? The stock is declining and soon be a problem for the production. Okay, but why is this guy out here? Oh, he's a master gunsmith. Did we just move him here? No, he just became a master gunsmith. Look at that. There we go. He's been working on that for a long time. Good job, buddy. Now that puts our tool production at a slower rate, but that's okay. The printing press will be done momentarily, and then we will do the blacksmith shop right after that. You guys are both doing coffee. I don't know that we need that here. We don't produce it here. Peppers, however, can be turned into spices. Oh, okay. Let's do that. Where's our spice guy? Spicy, spicy. Where are the spices done? Cabinet makers. Spice trade house. So this is where they do sugar and spice and everything nice. All right. Spice trader's house. Nope, not now. No. Not how I meant to do that. Let's put that in first. And then the spice trader's house down here. Unfortunately, you guys are still... Oh, 1 turn for your schooling and 2 turns for yours. Excellent. That's what we want to see. We're still surplusing lumber here. A little bit. Stone. What does the stone cutters do? Or stone do? Is it just straight up used by the stone to make things? Yeah, see, we need stone for the city hall. That'd be worth doing after. And then we definitely need a dry dock at some point here. And the abbey. Land tiles producing more grain would be useful in some places, but probably not here. Healed units. Heals units extra 5% damage per turn. Ooh, I like that. We'll put in the town hospital after that. Good. Another slave in Fort Nassau. I don't know what I can do with them all. Like, I really don't need them here. I mean, you guys can go, like, I don't know, cut down trees and skip and jump and press wild flowers, but nothing else of use. We'll just make some salt, I guess. Or you can't, because you're busy. A striving citizen finished college in 2 turns and in 1 turn. Nice. So that's a warning to make sure that you pop into the city and say, what do we want him to be? And we get to make sure that there's a job there that can teach him his final lesson. Now this is a college, which means we've got another selection, an upper tier selection. I don't think we can make governors or that, but we could definitely make like gunsmiths, and probably sailors. Might not be able to make the medics and stuff. Not sailors, sorry, sailcloth makers and ropers. Okay, that's fine there. You guys were working on what? You finished a grassland and the plantation is done. So this place can now produce, well, it can't produce any wood anymore, which is fine. It's not supposed to. But you have been working to become an elder statesman, apparently. Lumberjack, good. Okay, so let's put you down on... Let's put you up here. No, that's lumberjacking for 3. Let's put you over here, lumberjack for 4. Okay. We got a tobacco and what here? Tobacco and hemp. Okay. Tobacco and hemp is available here. So tobacconist would be a good choice here then as well. Not the vintner. Where's the tobacconist? Tobacconist house. Printing press will get tools, but we don't have tools here. Okay. Town market and the printing press are both going to be short tools. Well, we could put a blacksmith in and get some mining going. Maybe that's what we need to do. Tobacconist house can wait the bottom of the list. Printing press and town market. Let's move them down to the bottom. There we go. We don't have a college, don't need one yet. Church doesn't need an upgrade. We will put the well in at the bottom. And we're good for the rest. Okay, so blacksmith shop, and then our blacksmiths can get working on that. We do or don't. We don't produce any iron or any iron ore here, or any ore here, I should say. We can make some here when that miner gets there. Right now, you've got a plantation built. You're going to go down this way to get the ore going. The pier should be just about ready. In fact, we can finish it now in 3 turns, and he will work for 3 turns to do that. Good. You're ready. And at that point, the mine should be ready for the silver production. Machu Picchu hopefully can sell me some foods. Yes. What do you want for these? You can't sell me that much food. Okay. We'll take your the fur and the ore. All right. Well, I would like some more food, but we ain't got the money for it. We might not need it. Once that pier is made, we should be good. And the culture here is not growing yet, is growing. Okay, 48 turns, though, to upgrade, which is not good. Another raid coming in across the mountain hills, the Golden Hills. Mixed raiding party. They'll be paid forced labor for their crimes. Okay. And then another one. Cheapers. Did we just take 2? All right. We have 2 new people, and we can do gunsmiths like I thought. Yeah, gunsmith, blacksmith, sailmaker, rancher. The sail and roper is fine there. We have enough gunsmiths and blacksmiths as well. We don't need another stone cutter. We probably could use another miner. I think we'll do a miner and send him north. Cash in on this treasure, and then these are worth another 300 and some apiece. Excellent. All right, so who do we bring in next? We don't have another spot to set up a prospector. And I really don't care for all these shenanigans going on here. What else do we need? What kind of traits training do we not have anywhere? Burrow hunter, but we don't really need one. Fur trader would be very good. Bring a fur trader on. He could actually probably work in the capital. Maybe. Oh yeah, we need to figure out who makes the... we need a spice trader. That's a good idea. Then we need somebody to make artillery. Is that a different job? Well, if we brought oil in, That would be a good idea. You get a whaling ship. Okay, let's see. Is there such thing as a whaling ship? Can't get fishing ships here, eh? Okay. Not great. We should get some artillery, actually, but we don't have the manpower for it, so... let's bring on another servant, or 2, or 3. They can get into... they can go look for their freedom at home. New Amsterdam it is. We'll send them home to New Amsterdam. They'll drop off. Maybe they'll go to some local villages and learn some skills there. That would probably be good. Actually, hold on. Recover him. He goes to New Amsterdam, and then he'd have to sail down and grab the gold. Maybe we only bring 2 of them in. No, we'll bring him. We'll bring him, that's fine. Head to New Amsterdam. Good. We have an open borders request from Jens. Nope, not happening. Sorry, can't walk across the land through our territory after you sniped my land, because you're a jerkface. Alright, we are not making enough hemp to keep up. We're only getting 9 hemp, I think, over here, right? How much hemp are we producing? 8. Not producing enough here. Although, once this guy becomes an expert hemp farmer, that will help. Will help. You are making food at the moment because we're desperately short of food. Alright, this place needs to start importing food. Feeder. Compare to maintain level. Bottom spin button. Maintain level, bottom spin button. I don't understand the bottom spin button idea. I want to import food. Well, importing no transport will exceed this amount. Okay. And do 100, please. Import to maintain 100 food, if you can. Up to 100 food. Okay. And we'll allow exports of food here. Auto export when over 100. Good. The miner is ready. He can head up to Isabella. Only takes him a couple turns to get there. Nice. You are ready to work. No, you're another recent capture. Into the salt mines with you. Into the salt mines with you. Why are you not able to go in there? Oh, population. Starvation issues. Yeah. You're not able to do that because you're going to starve the people if you do that. Let's hunt instead. That will balance out the food losses. And you could hunt instead. Doing that as well. And you can hunt. Can I do that? No, we're at negative food. Okay. That's fine. Wait there. Alright, you have made the upgraded roads. That is just a regular road here. Let's go ahead and upgrade that road. This guy needs to make the roads here. This is Hans's, Jen's ship, right? Yes, this is a Jen's flute. Get out of here. Nice. Took him out. Commander of the fleet. At least he has survived. The admiral long promised by the crown and the new commander of the fleet. Turned a ragtag bunch of well-trained into well-trained soldiers. Excellent. So where do we get him? I don't know where he appeared, but yay. We're gonna have to get a proper ship of the line here. Okay, another servant waiting to, or slave waiting to find something he has to do for the rest of his life for being a jerk and attacking us. You are going to go in here and get some high-value lumber. Sure, why not? Actually, because food is an issue. So just make some food. Make a surplus of food, please. The mine needs to go in here. Okay, did we get the pier yet? We did not. We did not complete the pier. 2 more turns to do so. It's fine. Here's the Admiral of the Fleet. Lovely. All right, you're going to hang out in an office here for a while, dude. Because there's not much else to do. We'll unload stuff here. And you can sail up maybe to Tabassi and buy some food, if possible. What are we doing in time? Oh, about half an hour. Blood red. The sun burns on the horizon, turning the sunset prairie red. Silently, our cavalry rides across the plains. The men have no eyes for the beauty of the landscape. They are already thinking with cold fury of the coming dawn, when they will ride against the enemy city. Unprotected by ramparts far from the battlefront, it believes itself safe from the distant horrors of war. With your cavalry, you dispatch death to all corners of the new world, whose beauty and wealth should belong to one master only, you. What was that all about? That was a weird event. I don't know what triggered it. All right, we have a new specialist available to train. Excellent. Well, what do we need here? We should go with a blacksmith, I think, maybe? Yes. Yes, let's go to a blacksmith for that first trainee. You can become a... Why do we not have a blacksmith as an option? Why do you not have a blacksmith as an option? What? Why? I have a blacksmith right there. Sounds fishy to me. Speaking of fish, maybe we do make another fisherman. Hey, Herman, Alaska. Offered now to join the cause. We get an evangelist and all the chapels, make everybody happier and strengthen relations. Let's look at what the big picture is. Herman is in the religious category. I don't want a higher native conversion rate, but I do want this. 3 chapel in every city and 20% more settlers. So I'm going to probably pass on the religious points. We don't have religion points. We don't have a lot of them. That's not an ideal choice for us, I don't think. We are moments away from being able to hit this number, but this is already taken, right? Yes, it is. Travel time to Europe is our next hit at 3,300. It's only about 600. We're going to pass on you, sir. Thank you. Oh. Hernando de Soto. Conquistador and mounted unit bonus close combat. Nope, sorry. Oh my goodness. Food in all colonies, small coastal and big coastal ships get bonuses. Hey, hold on. 2 freed slaves, 2 elder statesmen is the next one. Less discontent from slaves in cities. That's part of the thing we need to watch. Having so many slaves, just not helpful. I'd like them to not, just to send them home. They just parlay them. No. Parlay them? That's not the word. What is it? Just pardon them. Just send them out. Whatever the right word I'm thinking of is. Yeah, this is not where I wanted my political points to go. 2 food in each colony is good, but it's not that big of a deal. It's basically one extra person. Which could help. Don't get me wrong, but small coastal ship for trading, big coastal ships for trading, they move faster. Native land purchasing costs. We're not going to be dealing with native land purchasings. So no, I'm going to refuse him as well. 3 of them? More taxes. It's on fur again. He knows we like our fur trade, doesn't he? We're going to get to the point where we just have to tell him to go away. Do we need this guy fishing somewhere else? We have an expert fisherman up north. We do. We have 2 of them. We got a lot of food coming in, a decent amount of food coming in here. We could send him up to here. There isn't exactly a fish here, but they have a surplus of food as well. I think we'll keep them here. Yeah. All right. We'll put them to work there. And you can do what? Where'd our stonecutter go? Oh, he's there. Okay. You can hunt. That's fine. Get a bit of extra fur supply, get a bit of whatever. Alright. Was this a new convert? I think that was a convert, not a slave, right? Unfreed colonist has earned his freedom through hard work. Oh, yay! Excellent. Look at that. One of the slaves became a converted native. Excellent. The colonist has worked long enough to gain knowledge in Isabella as an expert fisherman. Nice. I thought we only had 2 of them up here. Oh, we did. Yes. It's fine. What are you doing? Horse breeding. You might as well do hemp. You can go to school. Learn a special trade. And we have starvation here still, huh? Okay, hold on. We do have food being delivered. So that's something good. This guy's got to become an expert hemp planter soon, doesn't he? Shouldn't he? I don't know. You're off doing food. You don't need... We should not have you doing food for long. Did we finish the mine? No. We got interrupted somehow. The pier is not done yet. 1 turn to finish the pier. That'll be great. Get in here and try to buy some food. Only 40. Good. Give me... Pay me 40. Or let me buy 40. That's good. That's the last food supply we'll need from Tabasia. Good, good, good. All right. You're there and there. Now, why don't we get you working in some lumber as well? Because we have enough now to keep it rolling. We can get the lumber supply, carpentry going. Actually, if we had... No, we don't. Just going to say if we had enough food, we could finish it, but that'll put the pier online there. Okay. We'll take a couple hundred fur with us. And we'll take the first sampling of silver. And we'll head you back to Europe. Good, good, good. Port Orange is established. Boom, there's its pier. Port of South Specialist is graduated. Okay, what is he going to do? A farmer. That's what he's going to do. We're going to be an expert farmer. Lovely. You can get farming wherever the farm is. I actually don't think we have the farm available yet. This is still being cut. 3 more turns to make a field there. Fortunate indeed. Well, what I can do is have this person come down here to stand outside for a bit, and we'll put the expert farmer up here to make a little more grain production there. And you can get back to working as a hunter and earn your freedom, sir. You're gonna wait. And stocks declining in New Amsterdam. Yeah, I know. And upgrade the roads, please. Is that the silver mine ready? Nice. He's working to become a hardy pioneer. I don't know that that's what we want him to become, but... so, the expert fisherman can now get out and fish to make 5 food, giving us a surplus food supply. Excellent. You are making, doing lumber for the chapel, but you're going to go ahead and start mining the silver. And then this pioneer is going to build a road here. We've got our 3rd treasure stocked up there. Lovely. The galleon is home. Lovely as well. Now you've made a plantation in here. Can we make sugar plantation down here? Is that a smart call? This is cotton. Could this be a farm? We could make that into a farmland as well. Because we do need more farmland up there. So let's make that into a farmland. Our miner has arrived. You can get working down here. Food stocks are a little short, but that mine will go in place very shortly. So this guy is tobacco planter, huh? Why don't we swap them up here? You are going to be a tobacco planter. Instead, you can be doing coffee bean, which you get a little bit of a bonus for. And you're a tobacco planter, so you might as well. You're going to get the tobacco there. We will eventually build the tobacconist house here once the blacksmith shop is in place. We are making coffee bean fast enough to produce some coffee. Oh, sorry, coffee berry fast enough to produce some coffee. Okay. I think we're going to need to build a covered wagon here. Probably a couple of them. All right, here is the ship that's brought the servants, the indentured servants over who want to work for their freedom. Well, before you start working for your freedom, your coffee dryer, you're going to go there. Train faster. I mean, we could put them in the sea. They're not going to get much food out of it. We have a fur trader who does not have a fur trader house yet. You can go work in the church, I suppose. What's our growing population? The happiness issue is going to be a problem. All right, how do we make more happiness? We need to have a positive happiness, and we won't if we put them there. What do we produce happiness from? Okay, crosses, Liberty Bells, health, culture, education, and fulfilled domestic demand. Treaties with other empires as well. And the negatives are slaves and tax rate and population size. We do have a slave in here. Okay, let's bring him out of town. That'll improve the happiness then. This lady is what again? You're a spice trader. Right. Where do we get the peppers from? Over here, eh? What kind of terrain is this? Prairie. We could make peppers here, or spices here, rather. We're doing coffee and tobacco up here, and coca. We don't want the spices up there.
Wat heeft u nodig?
Let's bring our
Iedereen aanwezig.
spice lady up there. You're just gonna fortify here for a bit, bud. Converted.
Wat moet er gebeuren?
Okay, you need to unload. Not all of them.
Ik wacht op uw orders.
You need to unload, and I will bring 2 of these guys to local villages. And then we'll come back with some points. So this thing is going to come down here. Expert red pepper planter? Sure, that sounds great. In fact, we could have... Do we want 2 of those? Probably not. Expert hunter wouldn't be a bad idea. You're not going to cause any grief if you're working somewhere. So what could we get you doing? Exceptional wood stuffs, or cocoa plant. Yeah, we could get some cocoa. All right, the indentured servants should be in school, but that's not happening yet, so... I suppose if we're making the cocoa here, we could do the drying of the cocoa. And if we put him in to do a dryer, that leaves us at neither happy nor unhappy. We don't have enough of it there. We're making a surplus of coffee, however. So you might as well dry coffee. It's just something, you might as well do something useful that'll help the society. That'll actually improve happiness if we get more coffee in there. We now have the extra tools we wanted to finish the blacksmith shop in New Amsterdam. Go for that. That is awesome. Thump. Somebody's dropping things upstairs. Expert cotton planter. Why did you get skilled, dude? What did you get skilled by? Get attacked in the field somewhere. Home guard? Sure. There's nothing they can train to that gets them, you know, particularly useful things. So we're working on the lumber mill, but we don't have the tools for it. We need to bring tools in over here. Let's go to the governor and start importing tools. Let's import tools to maintain like 50 if we can. We don't consume them here unless we're building. So there we go. There's tools. Import to maintain. Let's maintain 100. That's fine. We won't need more than that for a long time. Lumber can be exported as well if we're overstocked on the lumber. Is the city here going to have lumber issues? They could use the lumber back there, but we could also use it here because once we get this upgraded, we'll use it here. So we'll leave it in place. Lumber bill is done in 10 turns, and that will mean that we use up all our lumber as we go. The expert cotton planter is no longer cotton planting because we're short on food supplies at the moment. If we have him doing anything useful in town, is he going to actually achieve anything? Well, he can cut some trees down, or he can saw some logs. That would be great. And I have a hemp dude there that's going from. I need another trainee over here. Let's go ahead and grab one of our indentured servants, like this one, and bring him over to Fort Nassau to learn the trade there. You're good, and you have built a cocoa plantation. Good. Now this guy should be able to make cocoa plants. I thought we brought a... Are we able to make a planter? You're a dryer. Aren't we able to make a planter here? I mean, it doesn't matter what these guys... That's a coca collector. I need to know what these other villages are able to teach us. Cotton planter. Indigo. Wouldn't be a bad idea to get some dye at some point. We don't even have info on these guys over here other than the expert hunter. Okay, so this is going to be turned into a lumber yard. Let's do that. This one is currently a just a cleared... Oh, it's forest as well. That's supposed to be a coffee plantation there. That is a plantation. This one's a plantation. And that one's a plantation. Okay, and where's the... where's the spot we're going to build? That's a coca plantation. That is savanna, isn't it? So this is a regular plantation for coffee. So this one would be a coca plantation or a coffee plantation. Not sure which one I want that for. Privateer, what's your deal, dude? You can't sentry out there, really. Sentry there? More raids coming in. They did grab some cash before they ran. There we go. Minus 50% travel time to Europe. That sounds like a really big boost. I approve. All right, you are indentured servant. They're going to start training. We are starving, but they're losing some food, which is unfortunate. We got another farm going in up here. Is that currently a farmland? What is it? What's it currently set to? It is five turns from a farm there. Okay. We don't have our firebrand preacher preaching at the moment. Get him preaching to improve situations. And if we could bring her into here to increase the health. Both of those would help the happiness up a little bit. We do need more food imported. And they're doing it pretty aggressively. Okay, so the plan, returning to the thoughts for Isabella, is to do coffee, tobacco, and cocoa. So we'll have 2 lumber locations, 1 ore location, 2 cocoa, Hold on. 2 lumber, an ore. That's 3. 2 coffee. 5. 2 tobacco. 7. And 2 cocoa. That's 9. Okay, so the cocoa is in jungle savanna at the moment. Wait, is that a... Oh, yes. Jungle savanna right there to make the cocoa. That's fine. This is going to be a lumber lodge. This is already in a mine. Yeah, you got the mine built. Good, you can put your road down in there. And you are going to let this guy train to be a red pepper planter there. I don't think we can go through here, can we? Maybe not. I don't know if that's even a thing. You can unload, and you can wait there. Sentry there until you get that guy done. You and you can load the ship, and the ship can head to Europe. Laden with a couple grand of gold. Those treasures become less and less valuable over time, eh? Well, when you've got an ability to pump out 200... Oh my god. We need to get the galleon back to here next. Chapers. There's a lot of resources there. The governors of Africa inform us that they have their slave market. I don't want to buy your slaves, dude. I don't want the slave trade here. We're dealing with enough influx of very angry people because of the natives who attacked us and then were paying for their crimes. All right, you have... oh, really? We have a tobacco planter and a coca collector, both as pioneers. All right, not ideal. This is becoming a coca plantation. That's those 2 solved. This guy can put a farm in here. This guy already just finished his farm. Excellent work, sir. You're building a road. You're not building a road. So go back here. Your sentry woke up because of that ship. I don't think I like that idea. Sentry again there. Okay. So Isabella has 2 locations for coca now. Coca plantations are... That's only producing 5, but that's because it doesn't have a coca planter. Yes, there we go. He's working to become an expert coca planter for 2 turns. Okay. That's awesome. We have our miner. We don't have any lumberjacks up here. We need 2 of them. This guy will become a lumberjack at some point. We need at least 1 more of them sent up. All right. Well, oh, another raid coming in. So we're going to end off the episode here. 1624. April of 1624. Now the conquistadors successfully fought off the Mextec brave. They did take $60 though. Schoolhouse is completed in Vegas because that's what Vegas is all about. And we should work on the blacksmith next. I don't know. This place may not even get its own tools. I don't know. They have no ore deposits. It's not really viable to have them blacksmithing, is it? Go to the stockade next. We do have a surplus of lumber. He's preaching up a little bit there, the gunsmith. And we have a wagon. Right, we have a wagon of there available. Okay, you're going to unload. And you're going to immediately... don't know that there's anything we need to take back. Yeah, let's actually take another artillery. Take a heavy artillery. And if I can fit another one, we'll take another heavy artillery. Boom. All right. 2 heavy artillery heading off to Isabella.
We gaan!
This guy is going to sell off the fur and the token silver that has arrived. And then I got to figure out what I want to do with him. Another trainee.
Iedereen aanwezig.
And another
Ik wacht op
trainee.
orders.
Oh my goodness. Why are you not giving me anybody good? Oh, I should have taken the colonist,
Ik
not
wacht op
the
uw orders.
guy. The prospector. All right, well, you guys can all head back to Amsterdam. Go for training, guys. All right, well, that's it for today. We don't have the money for that. No, thank you. We're going to hang out here for a little bit. We're done for today. The colony continues to grow. We've got Fort Orange set up in the southwest tip of whatever this is. Looks kind of like southern Chile. And they, near the Antarctic here. They're just making silver. They've got 9 silver a turn coming out here. They'll just load up on silver and then they'll take it home. So, also the fisherman is doing his fishiness. And I guess this guy could start working on there. We're -1 food. That's okay. How long until it culturally grows? 28 turns, so they'll be fine. We'll get it done before they even run out of food. We could even have him work there too. Then he wouldn't be helpful, so he could go lumberjack. There we go. We're -3 food. We're actually going to be able to build the products fast. So things are going positively. I don't know where we stand compared to the others. I have no idea what the timing is. I think, wasn't the U.S. War of Independence? I'm not American, so I think 1776 rings a bell, doesn't it? So I'm not sure if the game is intended to be timed to about that time that the other Europeans will try for independence. I'm not sure. I know Spain's had their butts kicked. They've been thrown back quite a bit. The Swedish and the Danish are contending for territory in the south of us. The French seem to be doing quite okay. The Russians up north are doing okay. I don't know. I'm not sure where we stand on the scale of things. So that's it for today. Thanks everybody so much for joining me. Have yourselves a great rest of the day. We'll see you in game.